YouTubers, it's Jax here, and today my video is Jack's 10 top things to do when you're bored. Wow, that was a mouthful. So as you know, multiple things can harm people today, but I think one of the most harmful things out there is boredom. Today Jack's going to give you her top 10 recipes to how to deal with boredom. This list is in no way in order, it's just 10 things I do when I'm bored. Number 1, and I think this is one that is very overlooked. I don't think people think about it much when they're bored, like to do this, because A, it takes a lot of effort, but really I think it's worth it because it's something fun and also you benefit from it afterwards. So, first on the list, and even though I said it's not going to be in order or anything, this is the thing I would most do if I was bored. Baking! I don't know what it is, but I think baking is a really enjoyable pastime, and then afterwards you get food that you made. And even if you're a bad cook, you won't mind because you just spent your time and sweat making it, so you're gonna bloody enjoy it. Number 2. Probably one you were all expecting to see on this list is YouNow. As most of you know, I broadcast on YouNow, and I also watch numerous broadcasters. And I can say it's one of the best things to do to pass the time, and it's very entertaining, and you really feel like you're a part of something. Especially if you're having a boring and lonely day. It's a great way to find people, and you really feel like you're actually communicating with people, not just watching them. Number 3, of course you all were expecting this as well, YouTube. I mean, what are you guys doing right now? You're watching me! Hopefully I'm a substitute to boredom. I mean, I like to think of myself as entertaining, but then again, I could not be. YouTube is a great way to entertain yourself and get stuff off your mind, especially when you're watching amazing YouTubers such as Dan and Phil, Tyler Oakley or PewDiePie. Come on, we all admit to that binge watching of watching like 20 of their videos in 2 hours. Number 4, another common one you'd expect to see on this list, is binge watching an anime or a TV show. These are a great way to pass the boredom because when you're watching a TV show you can get so into it, and then there's cliffhangers and character development, and you're watching these characters for so long you start to feel like you actually are a character there. Most of you will know what I mean by this. Amy Pot. Amy. And Rory. Ow. Let's move along. Number 6. Now this one won't keep you entertained for long, but it is something that is quite entertaining. Trying to make the perfect cup of hot chocolate. Now for some of you this is going to be the perfect cup of tea or coffee, but as someone who personally doesn't like tea or coffee, I said hot chocolate for all those people out there who are weird and crazy and like chocolate that's hot. But yeah, there's something about trying to get the right amount of sugar, the right amount of chocolate, the right amount of mini marshmallows. Or like mega marshmallows, you cover the entire cup. But there's just something about it that is just extremely entertaining, and then afterwards you get a lovely drink of hot chocolate. It's a win-win situation. Number 7 on the list. Music time. Everyone needs a time to rock out to some tunes in their bedroom. Come on, what's more fun than downloading a couple new songs and banging your head around the room and lip-syncing and pretending you can sing and pretending you can dance. It's kind of sad when you really go into the depths of it. But at the same time, it's extremely entertaining. That's why it's on Jax's top 10 things of stuff to do when you're bored. Hey! It's so hard to say that, it really is. Number 8 on this list. Another one you're probably expecting to find on this list of cliches. Reading. As someone who is a huge bookworm and has like 1 billion books, reading of course passes the time and gets me on board. Especially when you get into one of those really good books where it's like a page turner and just... and then they make a horrible movie out of it. Number 9. Now number 9 is 2 things, and although they're not the same thing, and a lot of people are probably going to give out to me for this, I put them as number 9 together because I think they are very similar and they're both kind of doing the same thing while not being the same thing. So without further ado, number 9 is writing/drawing. Now some of you are probably thinking, how are they in any way the same thing? Both are artistic ways to express yourself, so that's why I have them as the same, and they both kind of take up the same amount of time. Obviously drawing a picture could take anything from minutes to hours, and writing a story or a fan fiction for some of you out there can take from minutes to hours as well. So that's why I put them down together, and they're also something that are extremely entertaining, but really you have to have interest in what you're doing for it to pass the time. Don't write or don't try to draw if you don't like it, because you won't get any enjoyment out of it. And it won't unbore you, so, pick something else on the list. Number 10. Number 10 is a childhood classic, which actually I recently did with my friend Emma. Building a fort. Now I know what you're all thinking. Hold on, hold on, hold on. How is building a fort in any way fun? As a kid I remember it as frustrating, annoying, Yes, I realise building a fort takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of blankets, it makes a big mess, blah 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 blah, it's frustrating to keep things up, I get it, alright, stop hammering me. But I find when you finish building a fort and you're just sitting in your little fortress of, you know, harmony and peace and fan fiction, you'll find the time goes so fast. I don't know if it's just me, but time in a fort is like, it's like a different dimension. It's like you're in a whole new universe where time moves faster. I swear to God, I come out of that, I come out of a fort, or time moves slower. Time in a fort, like 5 minutes in a fort is like 20 minutes in the outside world of society and socializing. Oh, I don't like this topic. I think building a fort deserved to be on this list. That was Jax's top 10 things for stuff to do when you're bored. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It took a long time to write out this list and then pick 10. I have about 20 billion thousand things written on this page, and they were kind of the 10 I thought were kind of easiest to do in your house, and you know, maybe the most enjoyable, or just the ones that I really find pass the time quickly. I think when you're bored, you may just want time to pass. I think you want time to pass until you're doing something that isn't boring. So I usually find I try to pick things that are not just boring, but also make time go really, really fast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and share. Everything you do really helps me out a lot, guys, and thank you, because I just recently hit 60 subscribers. I can't... Where are you all coming from? Right, I put up my video on Wednesday, as y'all know, and like 2 days later I already had 30 views. That is insane! I mean, 62 people sat down at their computer, tablets, devices, watched one of my videos and thought, I like her. Subscribe. I like that. I think I'll watch some of her videos and give some thumbs up and comments. Like, it's mind-blowing that 62 people actually want that. I don't know what you guys see in these videos, but as long as you guys are enjoying yourself, and I'm enjoying myself, well, I'm happy to do what I do. Goodbye, fellow YouTubers.